legal fraternity is united in sounding the alarm of an affront on the rule of law by the National Police Service. A move by the service to withdraw security belonging to a judge who sentenced the acting Inspector General of Police to jail has sparked uproar from the Judicial Service Commission and the Law Society of Kenya, which call it an act of intimidation and disregard for the law. Vincent Odwor reports that the judge has also received threats since laying down the law on the head of police.
Uhasama umeshamiri kati ya idara ya mahakama na idara ya polisi kiasi cha It is a development that has rattled the public and sparked a huge legal debate. The National Police Service thrown into confusion following the conviction and sentencing of Acting Inspector General of Police Gilbert Masengeli by Justice Lawrence Mugambi last week.
Including calling my bodyguards.
But even before the court order to serve 6 months in jail is effected, an order from the National Police Service withdrawing the security belonging to Justice Mugambi has thrown a spanner in the works. The Judicial Service Commission is up in arms.
Yesterday, they were disarmed and withdrawn, told to report to their headquarters. All our efforts to get in touch with them to restore the personnel to Justice Mugambi were unresponded to.
It all began when Acting IG Masengeli failed to appear in court before Judge Mugambi 7 times to explain the whereabouts of 3 people abducted in Kitengela by police, necessitating an order of contempt and subsequent jail sentence. Withdrawing the security of a judge, JSC says, amounts to intimidation.
Security of a judge are tools of trade. They are not just given by the IG. They are given by the Constitution. This deliberate and punitive measure represents a direct assault on judicial independence, an affront to the rule of law. The act of withdrawing the security of a sitting judge following a judicial decision that displeased certain authorities is deeply concerning.
Joining the JAC in protestation is the Law Society of Kenya, which says the police action perpetuates impunity. LSK wants NPS to restore Judge Mugambi's bodyguards.
This is not only unlawful but also sets a dangerous precedent for impunity, where state institutions operate without accountability.
As a law society, we intend to issue to file further proceedings against the said directive and against the said decision to purport to withdraw the security of a judge because it amounts to gross misconduct and abuse of office.
The Acting Inspector General, through his lawyer Dunstan Omari, has announced plans to appeal the sentence. Amidst the current strained relationship between the judiciary and the National Police Service, whose mandate is to enforce the law, the judiciary has vowed to remain firm in protecting human rights, liberties, and the rule of law. Vincent Odwor, NTV, Nairobi.